4:15, and time now for what's trending. You may remember the story of an Idaho man breaking the world record for drinking a liter of lemon juice through a straw last week that we showed you. Well, guess what? He's at it again. For his 150th world record, David Rush decided to do the same thing, but with lime juice. He says that he thought it may be easier since he does like limes better than lemons, but that turned out to be wrong. He managed to gulp the 200 servings in 17.29 seconds, which is close to a full second longer than his lemon juice record. Rush says that he also had a harder time keeping it down. He actually had to run to the sink after he finished just in case. So what is next for the man who does all of this to try and inspire kids to study science, math, and engineering? Well, it's probably not going to be food related because Rush says that his sister, who is a nurse, told him that if he doesn't stop doing this, he could actually wreck the lining of his stomach, which certainly makes sense after drinking a liter of lime juice, a liter of lemon juice, and who knows what else this guy has had.
Yeah, no, I am very impressed he's able to do both of those because it's a very hard feat to take across, but oh my goodness, my nose is crinkling up again because that just looks so nasty. I don't know how he does it.
You know, I'm curious too why he's using a straw. I feel like it'd be easier to chug it down a little bit quicker, but maybe the straw is the way to go. I just thought, you know, if you did it once with lemon and lime juice, that you probably wouldn't have to do the other one because it'd probably be tough enough the first time.
Exactly, I know. I was interested though. It seems like last week you guys' reactions were stronger because it was the first time you see anything crazy like this. But yeah, I hope that he chooses to do something a little bit different. But we're talking about him. So.
Yeah, no, good for him for trying all of it, and very impressive too. But this story also very impressive as well because a team of journalists in Oklahoma, they actually saved a man and police couldn't find him, but a television news chopper team did. David Stokes clinging to life in the North Canadian River. Chopper 4 was already in the air when pilot Mason Dunn and managing editor Steve Johnson got a call to action. Now police were telling them that someone might be in the river and David was missing for more than 20 hours. He was separated from his friends during a float trip. And with only one leg, he did not have the strength to make it to the shore. Now, David says he heard the helicopter and was hoping that they saw him. And Mason landed in a sandbar nearby, and Johnson ran out of the chopper, dragged David up to the shoreline, but the struggle was not over. The area was so remote, the pilot had to fly to the airport, pick up the sheriff, and more help and fly him down there. And David was airlifted to the Oklahoma City Hospital. Johnson and Mason says that it gave them chills to be able to help, and their station motto is looking out for you, and that means something to them. So it's a very impressive story there. I know we have news choppers around, you know, pretty frequently across the country, but it's great that they were able to use it for such a good way to help somebody.
That's just amazing. You know, I've actually heard several different occasions when news crews are the first to the scene of, you know, very difficult, you know, sometimes traumatizing situations. And the ones that I've heard, the news crews are always the ones to step in. And before they get the story, they make sure that the people are okay and they do whatever they can to help. So I love hearing that story.
Yeah, a very incredible story. The guy was in the hot water for 20 hours. That's an incredible long period of time, and a great fighting strength in him, and also great reactions by the crew that was on board of that helicopter there. And it is definitely something that you could call an action of a friend, and that's very fitting because it's time to schedule some time with your BFF. Today is National Best Friends Day. The special day falls each year on June 8th. It's the perfect time to get together and catch up. Studies have shown friends are good for your health. Strong social support can help reduce your risk for depression and high blood pressure, which can lead to other health problems. And adults with a rich social life are more likely to live longer than those with fewer connections. You can celebrate Best Friends Day any way you want. Just reach out to your bestie and take it from there.
Aw, I think we should celebrate, guys. I consider both of you my besties. My other besties out in California, so I want to give Cynthia a shout out. But yeah, you guys are my besties. I love you.
Oh, I love you so much, Marissa. Tyler, I love you so much too. I'm giving you a hug through the camera right now, both of you. But yeah, to all of my besties across the country, happy Best Friends Day. And also to you guys, you are my family here on The Morning Show, and I love you so much.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Brighten my day every single day. So definitely some best friends I made here at the news station. Also, all my best friends back home too. Happy Best Friends Day.